We discovered a wonderful music event, an absolute treasure of a festival that should appeal to any serious jazz fan. Although relatively small by industry standards, the Jazz at the Lake Festival in Lake George, New York truly embraces the purity of the genre. Lake George is a quaint and popular summer resort town quietly tucked away on the banks of beautiful Lake George in upstate New York's Adirondack Mountains, about an hour north of Albany. Throughout the spring and summer, it's a town for everyone, with lots of fun and family-friendly outdoor activities. A nice public beach, well-traveled hiking trails, and plenty of fishing and boating opportunities as well. And there are always plenty of comfortable and cozy places to stay, many with beautiful lakefront views. Each year, the two-day Lake George Jazz at the Lake Festival takes place in mid-September, after Labor Day, when the always busy summer season gives way to a mellower and more peaceful fall. Intimate performances are in picturesque Shepherd Park, right on the lakefront in the center of town.
Every week during the summer they have a concert going. The Jazz Fest is a huge bonus. They have some fantastic acts.
It's a great way to bring people into town, and great music, wonderful people, the weather is just perfect. It's just, it's a nice thing.
You know, we get really high-end acts, and that's about it. You know, you can see people come, they hang out, they bring their chairs, their wine, they can have a good time. It's not like a city festival or anything like that. It's a pretty laid-back event, you know. We put everybody on the hill. It's a good time for everyone.
And musicians love it too.
This is my second time here. I played the festival maybe, I think 2 or 3 years ago. And so I'm familiar with all these gorgeous mountains.
I think it went really very well, and we're very happy to be here. It's a great thing, and the weather was nice and the sound was nice, so I hope we played some, you know, cool music for the people. The people think is enthusiastic with the mix of tango and jazz that we do, so we're really happy.
My only regret is that we weren't facing the lake and that all of you guys were, because it's so beautiful, but I'm only getting the joy of it now, you know.
The Jazz at the Lake Festival is presented by the Lake George Arts Project under the direction of John Strong.
Lake George has got all the amenities of any vacation spot in the country. There's all kinds of great housing, there's all kinds of great day trips for people. Yeah, it's a special place.
I'm the president of the board for the Lake George Arts Project, the group that puts this on, and with the kind support of the Breos, and now this, for the past couple years, the Gruskins, we've been able to put on 7 acts for the past couple years.
Again, the festival always features an eclectic mix of seasoned, relevant, and important jazz musicians, many from outside the United States, year after year, for what will be 30 years in 2013.
Send out a signal which is very consistent. The signal is that if you come here, you won't hear fusion, you won't hear hip-hop, but you will hear some interesting, cutting-edge, original, innovative, and soulful jazz. You know, many of the people who come here have come here for 10, 20, some even for the full course of the 30 years will come in, and we're going to have a party.
And again, musicians love it too.
The programming is actually a great highlight. I'm looking forward to checking out the music.
I think the crowd energy was so good that it kind of got us going, because we had been traveling for the last almost day and a half. So it's awesome energy out there.
If you love jazz and want to get away, relax, and enjoy your space, then the Lake George Jazz at the Lake Festival is made for you. So make your plans now, before anyone else. The 2013 Jazz at the Lake Festival, September 14th and 15th, 2013, in beautiful Lake George, New York.
I talked about Emil earlier, you know, to have someone who brings Buenos Aires and tango to jazz with originality and soul is the kind of thing we like to do here.
I think they're the best ribs north of Memphis. All homemade, smoked here.
It's one of the most beautiful destinations in the Northeast.